with archers at the top, followed by 2 giants at the bottom attempting to take out 2 air defenses. Once the archers finish taking out structures in the way of what will be his main attack, he deploys his dragon. He then unleashes his clan castle in the bottom right-hand corner as his dragons trigger the clan castle reinforcements. The Barbarian King is released on the left side to take out the other air defense, and 2 quick rage spells are dropped. Choosing the right type of clan castle troops is important. As you'll notice here, Barbarians cannot attack anything in the sky. They will stand there for the rest of this fight. As my cat's dragons raise structure after structure, the last rage spell and then heal spell are dropped. With time running out, it sure doesn't help that the dragons have to stop and individually take out the last remaining clan castle troops. With 2 dragons remaining, my cat is able to bring home 3 stars and start this war outright. Chris starts off his attack with a line of minions and archers to take out structures. He follows this up with a group of giants, which will take the brunt of the area of effect attacks. The rage spell allows him to break through the wall, and the heal spell allows him to continue taking damage. The archers deployed on the left complement the wizards, and the Barbarian King is released into the fray. Another rage spell is deployed, allowing the troops to go at full bore, as well as a healer drop to keep other troops alive. With the majority of his troops left, very few defensive structures remaining, and a very poorly designed base, this is almost completely over. This hybrid attack allows Chris to bring home 3 stars for the clan. Benoff 5e starts by taking out the exposed town hall, and then drops a massive balloon. Even with a heal spell and a rage spell, this is where things get hairy. The first problem is his seeking air bomb. Though the heal spell keeps them alive, they then move out of range, and another air bomb finds them. Gone! That had to hurt. After taking a few moments to recover from the shock, Benoff drops a wall of minions to get at least 1 star. Though the minions make a good try, and the Archer Queen is deployed, there's very little that can be done to salvage this utter travesty. 1 star for Benoff. Lady starts this attack off with a group of dragons. A rage spell then allows him to quickly take out the Wiz Tower as the clan castle is full. A second group of dragons is dropped on the bottom, as well as another rage spell. However, the dragons are within range of an air defense tower. This tower attacks dragon after dragon, taking out flying menace after flying menace. Finally, a dragon moves into another rage spell and is able to eliminate it. With dragons scattered all across the map, there's only 1 air defense left. As the 3 dragons at the bottom move in to take it out, 1, 2, and finally 3 dragons are killed before a 4th moves in and takes it out. With 2 builder huts remaining, the dragons move in and quickly take them out. Lady finishes with 3 stars and 18 seconds left on the clock. He's not Jeff's friend, and this may as well be Jeff. He starts out with archers taking out the builder's huts. A small group of archers takes out the spell factory, and then the dragons are unleashed. While typically we see rage attacks, not Jeff is using heals. Heal spells on both sides allow the dragons to take damage from the air defense towers as the clan castle troops are pulled. The rage spell gives them a little bit of extra oomph, but the dragon's taken out before it can take out the air defense. That tower focuses on another dragon, grounding it as well. Throughout this time, the Barbarian King has been taking out the structures around the outside, and the air defense tower is finally razed to the ground. 3 stars for Notcha. This attacker on Jamie's base drops archers on either side, which are quickly destroyed. This is quickly followed up with a mass of giants, aimed at trying to penetrate the inside of the base. More archers are deployed in the hopes of destroying all the elixir collectors, which are then followed up by barbarians. Unfortunately for this attacker, Jamie's base is well equipped to take out this horde of yellow freaks. In a last-ditch effort, a rage spell is dropped to attempt to break into the base. However, all the troops die, and 0 stars are taken home. Hambone starts off with a drop of the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen. With 4 air defense towers on this map, eliminating 1 is essential to 3-starring this base. With the dragons dropped and a rage spell placed, the dragons rain down fiery destruction upon the base. A second rage spell helps them push through and take out the clan castle as well as the town hall. The 4th and final rage spell is dropped in the hopes the dragons will move towards that air defense tower. Unfortunately, with plenty of structures between it and the dragon, it is able to take out a few dragons before they are actually able to raze it to the ground. At this point, the end is imminent, and Hambone brings home all 3 stars for the clan. This attack on Pandaro's base starts with a double lightning strike, which is quickly followed by 2 lines of archers to take out outside defenses. Giants are dropped in the hopes of getting inside and taking out structures, which they manage to do. The rage spell helps them push through, and more forces are deployed through the rage spell. Further forces are deployed through the same spot, and then a line of archers is dropped at the top. These forces take out outside structures, and barbarians and more archers are dropped on the right top, followed by a rage spell to help the giants continue to pummel through Pandaro's base. Though this attack seems quite devastating and seems to just cut through Pandaro's base, this attack is quite laughable, as it's their rank 2 attacking Pandaro. With only seconds on the clock and what should have been an easy victory, this attacker runs out of time. Ruff is a fairly new member to the clan, however, watch what he does. With a rage spell placed and a horde of minions, they terrorize and destroy the base, going after structure after structure. The drop of his reinforcements on the bottom side of the base only helped to further push through and destroy this base, but that wall of minions just destroys everything in its path, and Ruff brings home all 3 stars for the clan, with plenty of time to spare. Aren't you glad you stayed, Ruff? Sarah starts off this attack with a drop of the Barb King, which allows her to pull the clan castle reinforcements directly into her dragons. What she doesn't realize is her dragons hate furries. A rage spell allows her dragons to push through and take out a mortar and work towards that air defense tower. As the dragons in the south side of the base move towards the center, another rage spell is dropped, which allows them to push through and destroy more structures, while the dragon at the top seems to purposely avoid the Barbarian King. And wouldn't you? A third and final rage spell is dropped at the bottom, allowing those dragons to push through to that final air defense tower and raze it to the ground. The dragons almost seem to take their time taking out the final structures, avoiding that Barbarian King at all costs. But finally, with almost nothing left to destroy, they move in from all sides and fry this dancing freak. Sarah brings home 3 stars for the clan. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, Dyson coming out of retirement. With a dragon dropped to lure the clan castle, she quickly drops and rages the rest of her dragons to take them out. Moving quickly through the base, a second rage spell is dropped. Unfortunately, her dragons seem to avoid that second air defense. With those 2 air defenses laying continual fire on her dragons as they take out the town hall, a third rage spell is dropped. Having gained 2 stars, her dragons move through the base, taking out structures. Unfortunately, that final air defense is just too much. However, having been on the sidelines for the last 3 wars, this is a good first try coming back into things. Dyson scores 2 stars for the clan, and we expect to see much more from her in the future. This simplistic attack on Scott's base starts with 1 single point of entry. A rage spell, quickly followed by a heal spell, is what the attacker uses to try and take out that air defense. Unfortunately for this attacker, he's relying primarily on archers to do his work. However, with plenty of area of effect attacks, there's little that can be done, even with another heal spell. With the dragon at the top being taken out, these 2 Tesla towers do the work of destroying those archers, quickly taking them out one by one. But this attacker isn't giving up yet. More archers are dropped in the attempt to take out those Tesla towers and get to the town hall. Unfortunately, it's just not enough. Another heal spell is wasted on dragons and archers, and this attacker brings home 0 stars. Jimmy starts out his attack by dropping his Barbarian King, which allows him to pull the clan castle. Dragons then quickly dropped on the left side, followed by a rage spell, allow them to push through and take out air defenses and the remaining clan castle troops. A second rage spell allows them to take out the town hall and lay waste to the structures around it. As his dragons move closer to that final air defense, a final rage spell is dropped, allowing them to push through and burn it to the ground. As the dragons make quick work of the remaining structures, they fly to the various ends of the map to take out those few remaining builders' huts and bring home all 3 stars. King Darkmoon starts off his attack with a double lightning drop, taking out a mortar. This is followed up with a row of archers taking out structures on the northeast side. Dragons dropped on the bottom right, followed by a rage spell, allow them to quickly lay waste to the structures in front of them. As the dragons move through the base, the Barbarian King starts whacking away at the town hall. Unfortunately, with 2 high-level, very active air defenses, King Darkmoon's dragons start going down. As the dragons fall, the Barbarian King moves in and takes heavy pummeling, but 2 stars have been secured for the clan. This impressive attack by Lukesville uses double swipes and double taps, with balloons being raged and minions moving into the rage spell. This is a recipe for destruction. Further rage spells allows Lukesville to use this rarely seen hybrid attack to cause mass chaos. Though there is an air defense remaining, it has no chances of stopping his troops as they quickly take out the town hall. That final air defense fires ineffectually as it's quickly overwhelmed, and Luceville brings home all 3 stars for the clan. This war ended in victory for BlackSkies versus Beijing. As you can see, it's our highest score yet. As a clan, we functioned effectively together. Within the first 10 minutes, we had 7 attacks start within minutes of each other. At less than 2 hours in, it was 44-6. But this was still not quite as impressive as 4.5 hours in, it was 73-9. As a team, we 2 or 3 starred almost every base on their map except for their top 3. In the end, we just rubbed it in, getting as many stars as possible. As always, thanks to each and every one of you for your attacks, which allowed us to bring home 113 to 22 stars.